It's currently Friday, the 17th of April. The time now is 11:29. It's 11:30. 30 more minutes till midnight. I have to sleep. I have to close my eyes. I have to sleep. I have to do it whether I like it or not. Because I want to wake up early in the morning and film for Saturday's episode and probably film for Sunday's episode. But you are currently watching Something to Watch Sunday. Don't be scared. Okay. Back. Morning. Welcome back. You're currently watching Something to Watch Sunday. Okay. I slept super late last night because I was just getting excited, getting into the movement and the moment of filming today. And while I was getting excited, I was obviously scrolling through my TikTok and I saw that a lady attacked Ice Spice at a McDonald's. It just shows you how jealousy can make someone literally go crazy. You have people who hate the fact that I'm being seen on social media. They cannot stand it that other people are gravitating towards me because they don't like me. They want me to be miserable because they don't like me. They want me to hate myself because they hate themselves and they hate me. So when you see things like that happen, where that lady was just provoking Ice Spice, walking up to her saying, shake your ass, like who says that? In the middle of the night at a McDonald's, like why do you approach people like that? This is why, if you are a celebrity, I see why Beyonce has all these bodyguards running after her every second she's outside. But it just shows how jealousy can make people go crazy. Jealousy can make people do weird things and behave in weird ways. I feel like that girl was upset that someone that she liked so much didn't pay her mind, was just minding her business. I feel like that girl thought that she was owed something because she was probably obsessed with Ice Spice and she'd watch every video and rewatch every video of hers to the point where when she felt rejected by Ice Spice, where she felt dismissed, she immediately went to attack her. For people to stop saying jealousy is nothing, it's a normal thing, because it's not. They are people sitting around waiting to sabotage other people because they're jealous of them. They're not focused on their life. They're not focused on bettering themselves, sitting, brainstorming how they're going to sabotage other people. So jealousy is really a stupid emotion. And if you're a jealous person, let me tell you one more time, I do not like you from the get-go, from the jump. Okay? That whole incident was also reminding me how everyone has something that someone can be weird about, you know, whether you think you have money or not, whether you think you're living this perfect lifestyle. Some people might be jealous of your confidence. Some people might be jealous of the fact that you're resilient. Sometimes it's not always about money and accolades and how famous you are and how many followers you have. Someone can be so miserable and be like, wait, why are you so happy? Some people enjoy letting people sit in their sadness with them instead of seeing other people persevere and move forward as like, okay, that's a positive thing. I have positive people around me. I need to get into it. I need to get into the mode. Okay, it's a waste of time to feel jealous of someone else. You're basically saying, you know what, I don't like myself. I don't appreciate my life. I'm not grateful for anything. I'm just flying in the wind like an empty plastic bag. That's what it looks like when you are a jealous person. And the fact that happened to Ice Spice shares a birthday with me. Being upset, like visibly upset at the fact that you have people that are gravitating towards you. They hate that. They're like, Well, because I don't like you, I don't want anyone else to like you. Like, why do they like you? You're so fake. Like, la, 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 la. You get over yourself. You're annoying and you don't see it. You don't get it. You don't get it yet. And I remember scrolling on my other TikTok account and I saw this woman. She said this message again on that other side, and she was like, sometimes people's karma is them being so unaware of themselves. They're just not self-aware at all, to the point where everybody else knows their tea except them. Everybody else is in the know and updated to the fact that the reason why that they're where they're at is because they're so miserable, and their mindset is the reason why that's sabotaging. They're sabotaging themselves. They're self-sabotaging, and they're not going to get that. They're going to constantly look at other people, compare, constantly want what other people have, constantly feel entitled to other people's hard work, but they don't want to work. They don't want to do the hard part, right? They just want everyone to just kiss their ass and lick their feet and suck their big toe, and they're unaware at the fact that that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You're not going to get rewarded just because you feel like you deserve something. No, we need to see the work. We need to see the grind. We need to see how badly you feel as though you would have sacrificed for it. And it just goes to say that I don't like jealous people. I don't want to involve them in my life. I have a lot of jealous people that are mad that I am not following their script. You see, they don't like me, so they want me to be like, and it's not gonna happen. And they're so mad that I'm like, yeah, no, it's not gonna happen, sweetie. You're not my God. I feel like a lot of jealous people actually think that they're gods. They think that they can create miracles, and then they can like snap their fingers like Thanos and things just appear. And it's like, no, you can't do it. You can't do it. And the fact that they cannot accept that part, that they're not gods, that's what's self-sabotaging them. That's what's sabotaging their lives. Themselves. They are the brick wall that is stopping them from achieving and waking up and actually looking forward to the day. You know, I remember being in hospital for drinking so much Red Bull in high school, and I remember like looking at the other people that were in the other hospital beds and seeing how they live in hospital. They live in hospital. And I wanted to so badly leave the hospital. I was just so tired. I wanted to so badly leave the hospital room, and I was just so excited to just get the hell out of there, get those things off of my arm, whatever they're pasting and putting in my veins. And I remember seeing how other people literally live there. They live there. They can't say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to go to Roko Mama's and do the hot wings challenge. They live in the hospital. Without that machine plugged in, they will not be able to wake up. They will not survive. And I was just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I need to appreciate my life a little bit more. I need to be grateful, and I need to stop sulking and blah, 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 and comparing myself to other people. And I need to, start being a little bit positive about who I am and how far I've come. And I was just seeing those people, and for me it was a realization moment of like, okay, I'm able to leave this hospital in 2 weeks. I get drained out of all whatever caffeine that was in that Red Bull, and I get to leave. But these people, they live here. They live in hospital. There is no, oh, I'm going out to this event next week Saturday, or I'm going out to shopping, or I'm gonna go window shop. No, they live there. They cannot leave that place, otherwise something will happen to them. They need the doctors nearby. They need the nurses on call. They need them. And I was just thinking, maybe I should appreciate my life a little bit more. Maybe I should be a little bit grateful and see the traits that I have and celebrate them and elevate myself a little bit more. But when you see a jealous person, it's like it takes for them to be in a situation that they don't want to be in Like that girl who was provoking Ice Spice. Girl, you're probably gonna get arrested. You're gonna get arrested, and you're young, and guess what they're gonna do in that prison, that jail cell prison? They're gonna do what you did to Ice Spice. They're gonna triangulate you, they're gonna bully you, and now you're gonna feel it. And now it's gonna take for that moment to happen for you to be like, okay, maybe I should learn how to take rejection better. Maybe I should just stop provoking people at a McDonald's when there's cameras all around. It's weird. It's very weird. It takes a jealous person to be in a situation where they're the ones being bullied, they're the ones being cornered, they're the ones being questioned, for them to actually be like, that's what I was doing to other people, that's how I made other people feel. Yeah, you're annoying, and you're annoying everyone with your jealousy. I cannot stand you. And the fact that you don't have people around you to actually tell you that, sweetie, you're going nowhere with your jealousy. You're taking L's, you're getting 0 on your pass mark, and that's just about that. Your mindset, your attitude is the reason why you are the way you are. If you are going to stay in the same place and complain, you're choosing that. What you're not changing, you're choosing. So if you're choosing to be a jealous person, and then you're not changing that, and then you don't see the good in you, you don't see your special traits, you're not even trying to be inspired, then you're choosing to be a jealous person. It is an actual personal choice to be a jealous individual, a hater. And then you wonder why people cannot stand you. You wonder why people are just annoyed by you. Because you think you're entitled to rewards, high fives, a cookie, a star on your forehead, because you're jealous of people, because you feel you deserve more than other people do. You feel, no, everything everybody else has is supposed to be yours without you putting in the hard work. And that's your problem. You're too entitled and you don't get it. And your setback will be yourself. It will be yourself, because you will have a mirror. You will have someone who is exactly like you, being 10 times worse than you are, showing you exactly what you look like. And then you're gonna go, oh, that's what I look like? That's what's me? Oh my God. That's why I stay away from jealous people. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to connect with you. I want nothing to do with you, quite honestly, because you're wasting time. That's what you are to me. You're a time waster. You're a time waster. You're not elevating. You're not changing. You're not doing anything but sitting there and being entitled. And I know you're not going to understand that part, but it's whatever, right? It's whatever. Time means nothing to a jealous person. They will spend 20, 50 years being jealous of other people instead of taking a risk on themselves. And then they want everyone to gather around on their deathbed and say, oh, but you are a special one. You are one of one. Without people telling them, listen, you self-sabotaged. The reason why you didn't reach your goals, you didn't go after the things you wanted, because you were sitting there being jealous. You were sitting there seething with envy and jealousy, and you wanted what other people had. You did not think that you had the capacity to do it yourself. And that is the reason why you're writing down a bucket list so quickly. A bucket list that will not be even ticked off. There'll be nothing there that will happen for you. You're taking your last breath. You're quick writing a bucket list. But you don't want to understand that my jealousy for other people, instead of being inspired, is the reason why I didn't pursue, I didn't go after. Is the reason why I would sit and sulk. Stop being jealous of people. Just stop being jealous of people. Just stop all that. You're choosing that, and my memory is going low, but I'll see you tomorrow on Sunday's episode. You're currently watching Something to Watch Sunday. Bye.